welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, hello, welcome. It is so nice to have you. My name is Becca and I upload videos all about how you can live a more ethical, sustainable, and intentional life. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all my skincare routine, just all of the steps I take and products I use to keep my skin looking good. And of course, everything I use is both vegan and cruelty-free because that is super important to me. And I also try to keep my routine pretty low waste. I have a really simple routine. I only use a couple of products, which I feel like by its nature is a very low waste thing to do because I don't have tons of products just sitting around collecting dust and going to waste. But in addition to that, I try to go for products that are more low waste themselves. And so before we get into all of that goodness, I thought I would share with you all a little bit of information about the type of skin I have, because of course I think that if you have more similar skin to me, then these products are going to be better recommendations for you and things that you might actually want to try. So I used to have pretty bad acne pretty much all throughout high school. I had really severe, painful acne. It was not fun, but at the beginning of college I discovered a couple of products that have really helped me so much, so I'll be sure to share those with you all later. So now that I've pretty much healed up most of those active breakouts, I'm really just focused on scarring and trying to let my skin heal and repair the damage that acne left, honestly. And I used to say that I have really oily skin. I still definitely get oily in my T-zone, especially being a dance major. I'm just constantly sweating, but I'd also kind of say I have more combination skin now. I feel like that around like my cheeks and my chin area tends to get more dry, especially now that it is winter, of course. So that's pretty much where I am at now, just trying to heal up that scarring and avoid any more active breakouts, and hopefully, of course, just kind of have clear, glowing skin like we all want. So if you want to see my routine and the products I use to try to achieve that, then just keep on watching. So let's start off, of course, with what I do in the morning. When I wake up, I actually just wash my face with water. I could definitely, get a cleanser that's going to target some specific things, but I'm just so happy with where my skin is now that I've really recovered from a lot of that bad acne that I don't even care if there's like some extra little thing I could be doing. I'm just so happy with where my skin is at now, and water works perfectly fine. I really just want to get off some of that excess oil from over the night, but of course not strip my skin completely of it, because your skin does need those oils. It produces them for a reason. So I just wash my face quickly with some water, and then I dry my skin off with a washcloth, and I make sure to pat my face dry carefully with that instead of like rubbing it around, because that can be quite abrasive on your skin. And then after that, I started using a new product. I've actually only been using this for just a couple of weeks. It's the newest thing I'm going to share with you all, but I'm really liking it so far. It is from the brand Pacifica, who I used to really love, and I used a lot of products from them, but once I got more into zero waste, I kind of stopped just because a lot of their stuff does come in plastic. However, I am happy because this product does come in glass, and I also discovered that they have an amazing recycling program. You can send in packaging from their products after you've used them up, and they will turn them into handles for razors that they then sell. So plastic is definitely very problematic, and recycling is not a perfect solution, but I feel like it really says a lot when a brand is willing to take responsibility for the end of life of their packaging and turn it into something new and really work towards a circular economy in that way. So I did give another one of their products a try, and this is their C&C Sheer Face Serum. So basically this is both an SPF product and a moisturizer all in one, and I was looking for both of those things because I have a heavier moisturizer that I use at night, which I'll show you later on, but I just didn't want to be putting on something so heavy on my skin twice a day, especially now that I have bangs, because they will just soak up that oil, and it is not a good situation to have. So I was looking for something a little bit more lightweight, and I also wanted to start using an SPF daily because I've always heard that's a very good thing to do, since the skin on your face is quite sensitive, especially if you have acne scarring you're trying to heal. Sometimes lots of sun exposure can exacerbate that and make it take longer to heal. So for those reasons, I really wanted to try an SPF. So this is SPF 55, which is pretty high, and it has both UVA and UVB protection, which I like. And it has a little bit of that SPF scent, which I feel like might bother some people, but I feel like it just kind of reminds me of summer, honestly, so I don't mind that at all. And it has some really great ingredients. It has vitamin C, which is supposed to be really good for your skin. It has sea minerals and aloe. It also has blue light protection, which I didn't even know that was something we should have in our skincare. It's definitely something I need to look more into, but I thought that was pretty cool. But overall, it just seems like a great SPF product, and I like that it's a really lightweight moisturizer. That's pretty much all I do in the morning. Very simple, like I said, and then throughout the day I might just give my face another little wash with some water because I'm a dance major, so I'm kind of sweating constantly, which is super fun, but of course I don't want to let that sweat sit on my skin, so I'll just give it a little rinse sometimes throughout the day. And then moving on to what I do at night, I wash my face in the shower, which I know a lot of people say you shouldn't do because the hot water can dry out your skin. Honestly, it's just really easy, so I keep doing it. So a lot of times I, again, just use water just to wash my face, especially on the days where I'm not wearing makeup. But on the days where I am wearing makeup or I just want a really deep cleanse, I'll go in with this scrub. And the reason I do this is because I use coconut oil to take off my makeup, and even though I only wear eye makeup, that coconut oil can still just kind of get around my face, and coconut oil is a pretty comedogenic oil, meaning it'll clog your pores, which is not what we want, so I want to make sure I get any of that excess oil off of my face. And I find that using a scrub is just a really great way to do that since it is a bit more abrasive. It can really cut through that coconut oil. So this one I have is from Alba Botanica. I believe this is my second bottle. It lasted me such a long time. I've been using this for over 2 years now and I really love it. You can find it at Target, so it's pretty affordable. I should mention you can also find Pacifica at Target. I couldn't find this product specifically, but I just ordered it online from them. But this is their maximum strength face and body scrub, so it is supposed to target acne, which is great because I do still get some pimples here and there that I want to combat. And Alba Botanica is a cruelty-free brand, and they're also 100% vegetarian. The only product they use that isn't really vegan is honey, but that's of course a controversial topic in its own right, but this product in particular does not have honey. And they use lots of natural ingredients. There's so many good things in here. There's aloe, there's walnut shell powder, which I believe is what makes the scrub. There's lentil fruit extract, willow bark extract, witch hazel, just so many good natural ingredients, which I love. But they also do put salicylic acid in it, which is what helps with those breakouts, which I also love. I think it's great to have best of both worlds. So I just use this all over my face as a cleanser, and I also like that you can use it on your body as well, since I do get some breakouts along my chest and my back and my shoulders, so I can use this in all of those places. It's a great multifunctional product to use. And again, this does come in plastic, which I don't love. I would love to see them like also start a take back recycling program or something like that. I should definitely send them an email and suggest it. I just haven't gotten around to that yet. And then once I get out of the shower, again, this is something I only do if I wore makeup, and that is that I will use some witch hazel just to get off any of the last remnants of that makeup and coconut oil. So I just go in with some of this witch hazel. I know the bottle looks kind of gross, but it's perfectly fine. This again you can just find at Target. And again, I would love to see them start some kind of like recycling program as well, but this is both vegan and cruelty free, which for me is the most important thing. I just pour some of this out onto a little cotton pad. So I just have a set of these little like cotton things. I got these from Package Free Shop, so I'll link them down below for you all, and I'll put links to everything else if I can find it. Just put a little bit of witch hazel on them and use them to take off my makeup. And as you can see, I just have them stored in this old candle jar that I cleaned out, so I didn't even have to buy one of those fancy wooden stands, which I love. And then after that, I go in with Curology. This is really the main thing that has saved my skin. If I can find them, I'll put up like my before pictures from right before I started using these, the pictures I actually sent into them, so that you guys can really see the difference this has made. So again, I've been using this for about 2.5 years now, which is wild. It has helped so much. They're both vegan and cruelty free. And this is less of a natural product. They're using like actually like very intense ingredients, which is what helped my skin, so I have nothing against that. I know there's like a lot of discourse around like clean beauty and, you know, chemicals are just natural things. Everything's a chemical technically, so it's not something I'm super educated on, but this works great for my skin, so I love it. I guess I should say, if you don't know what Curology is, basically this is their main product and it's a customized formula to your skin. So it's just like this thin white cream that you rub all over your skin, just on your face, and you can customize it to whatever you want it to help you with, but most people use it as like an acne medication, and that is what I use it for. And then after that is when I go in with my moisturizer, and I like to use something a bit more intense at night, especially since I'm using that intense acne product. So I go in with this little thing. This comes as a full oval, but I've been using it a lot, so it's kind of hard to show you what it is. But basically, it's this solid moisturizer from Lush. This one is called Argan because it is primarily made out of argan oil, which I find works well for my skin. It doesn't make me break out or clog my pores or anything like that, but it provides a great moisturizer. So I just rub this all over my skin, and basically the heat from the skin on your face melts it so there's enough of a residue that you can just rub it in with your fingers. I find that this works really well. Again, I've gone through multiple of these. I don't even know what number this is, and as you can tell, I am ready for a new one, so that really shows you how much I love this product. Also, our heat just came on, so sorry if the audio just got a little bit worse, but I absolutely love this. The Curology and the scrub from Alla Botanica are definitely what helped the most with my acne, but I feel like that has really just taken my skin a step further. I feel like this is like a very nourishing, hydrating product. I feel like it just makes my skin happy and have a little bit more of a glow, so I love that product. And that is literally everything I used. That was only like 6 products, so not a lot whatsoever, but like I said, keeping things simple is really what works for me. And if you are trying to change up your skincare routine, I would definitely recommend just starting with like one product at a time so you can see what actually works well for you. And I would definitely like to add in a couple of more things in the future. In particular, I would love to start using an eye cream because the skin around your eyes is quite delicate and different than the skin on the rest of your face, so it's good to take care of that skin a little bit extra. But that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe down below and turn on those post notifications. Thank you all so much for 400 subscribers. It means so much to me because I work so hard on everything, and so to know that there are people out there who actually like what I'm making just really means a lot. And I also wanted to mention, I also did a hair care routine a couple of weeks back, so I will link that up here and down below for you all if you want to check this out, because if you liked my skincare routine, I feel like you might like my hair care routine as well. And you can also go follow me over on Instagram. It is always linked down below if you want to check it out. I create pretty similar content over there, so I think you all will like it. But I'm gonna quit chatting. I hope you all are having a wonderful, beautiful day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.